Episode 7. The Mysterious 1000 Days Pregnancy. As dawn broke, Noins and Agbonofo packed their belongings and set out once more, guided by a newfound sense of purpose. The forest seemed to part for them now, as if urging them forward in their quest for answers, and so they walked, their hearts pounding with both fear and hope, completely unaware that back in the village of Igor the dreaded day had come. Omanigo's execution in the village of Igor. A heavy air of solemnity hung over the square. The community had gathered around a hastily erected platform, eyes downcast, faces grim. King Ihenmihen stood to one side with a pained expression barely concealed by his royal composure. On the platform was a small cradle, and in it lay Omanigo, still silent, her eyes wide. An uncomprehending elder Uzoma, a hunched figure in ceremonial robes, ascended the platform. His voice trembled as he spoke the traditional words of sacrifice, invoking the gods and asking for their favor. The villagers listened in silence, many wiping away tears, even those who had been loudest in their condemnation of Noin and Agbonefo. As Elder Uzoma raised his arms to signal the final act, a distant roll of thunder echoed through the sky. The crowd looked up in astonishment, as dark clouds began to gather, obscuring the sun. A chilling wind swept through the square, followed by the first drops of rain that grew quickly into a torrential downpour, the likes of which hadn't been seen in Land Igor for 17 long years. Then Omanigo broke her first cry. It was as loud as if she was calling her twin to help her. Back in the forest, Noin felt a sudden sharp pain clutching her belly. She looked at Agbonofo with wide eyes. "It's time," she gasped. Agbonofo quickly helped her to the ground, shielding her as best he could from the rain that had also started to fall in the forest. As Noin went into labor, the sky above them roared and flashed as if the gods themselves were watching. Within some seconds, Noin gave birth to the second twin. Agbonofo, his hands trembling, held up their second child, a boy, his cries joining the cacophony of the storm around them. Noin whispered, her voice tinged with exhaustion, "Ano is a boy, his name is Omoji." In that very moment, in the village square, the heavens seemed to relent. The downpour turned into a light drizzle, then stopped altogether. Elder Uzoma lowered his arms, his eyes meeting the king. King Ihenmihen, in a moment of shared confusion and wonder. "This is a sign." King Ihenmihen finally spoke, his voice carrying through the stunned. "Sacrifice is postponed." As Noin cradled Omoji in her arms, Agbonofo looked down at their newborn son and then at his wife, his eyes shining with tears of joy and relief. But their ordeal was far from over. "We must go back," Noin said, with her voice firm despite her exhaustion. "We have to save Omanigo." To be continued. Watch out for the next episode. If it touched your heart or made you think, please don't forget to smash that like button, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more engaging content. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We can't wait to read what you have to say. Bye for now.